Okay, so in this last video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to calculate a confidence interval for a difference in two means. Um, Now, previously, what we've done is we've talked about how to calculate a confidence interval for one proportion, for one mean, and two proportions, and then this is the last one if we are given two means. So the way that we do that is we go to Stat, Tests, and then option 0, which is 2SAMP-T INT. And we use this if we are ever given two lists of data, which in that case our input would be data. And then another way is if we are given two means, standard deviations, and sample sizes, which in that case our input would be stats. So our example says, do the Patriots play better defense at home? It says, here are the points allowed by the New England Patriots in the 2009 regular season games at home and on the road. And so they give us a list of all their games at home, all their games on the road, and it's asking us to calculate a 95% confidence interval for the information. So just like if we are given one list of data or one mean, okay, it can go one of two ways. We could either be given a list of data right here, or we can be given one mean, standard deviation, and sample size. The same applies for if we were given two sets. So here we are given two lists of data, one for home and one for away. You could possibly have a question that gives you the mean, standard deviation, and sample size for home, and the mean, standard deviation, and sample size for the road. Either way the information is provided, you can still use this same exact function. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to do this with the calculator. So again, we're going to go Stat, go over to Tests, and then go down to option, sorry, what option was it? 0? Yeah, 0. Option 0, which is 2SAMP-T INT. So if I hit enter, first thing it's going to ask me is data or stats. So I'm going to choose data because I have two lists of data. Now I've already gone ahead and inserted both of these lists of data in my list. So I've got home in list 1, road in list 2. Okay. So if I go back to that function, input is data because we got two lists of data. It's going to ask what are my list names. So I've got mine in list 1 and list 2. Frequencies, we just leave alone at 1. Confidence level, we just leave at 0.95. And then pooled, it's asking what do we put for pooled. Just leave that alone, just leave it at no. And then we hit calculate. And what it's saying is that our confidence interval is somewhere between negative 20.75 and positive 0.9996. Okay? So basically what that means is that we are 95% confident that the Patriots defense, the difference in their ability to play at home and away is somewhere between negative 20.75 and positive 0.996.